The following is a presentation of 1JD Films.
What up?
This mostly this side.
Like Steve Smith is like smaller compared to like a bigger receiver like Megatron. So like, would you already have in your head if you're going against a bigger receiver, like you'll play a technique different based upon like the receiver, or how would you?
I would agree. You will play it based on, okay, if you're playing somebody like a Calvin Johnson or a taller receiver, I think Sauce was about to speak up and say it, like, they're a little bit, in transition, breaking down routes, they're a little bit more slower, right? So it's to your advantage. You know, the more quicker or smaller guys are more shifty and gonna give you a lot of juke, back and forth. But more the taller guys, they more stiff. So this was the first play of the game, actually. And they tried me. And when you watch Calvin on film, this is how it looked. It looked like he like LeBron James, like a basketball. You like, yo. So the last couple weeks, he had over 200 yards receiving.
Great player.
This dude, he like moved me off, like dude strong. Yeah, he moved me off my mark. And I looked over at, a coach at the time, my DB coach. I'm like, yo, I can't even get up and press him. Like, he's strong as heck. So I just had to that's playing with the game within the game. And adjusting, right, you got to adjust sometimes. Yeah.
Top three you think you will ever win against?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Calvin, yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't even know how I shut him down for one catch, 13 yards, but I think the next week after that, he went for like another 200 yards and like 3 touchdowns. So it's like, I always say I don't want to get to the locker room after the game and you pick up your cell phone and you got 100 missed calls. You got to answer to certain people and, yo, you got burned, you got toasted. So it's like, for us as DBs, we the last line of defense. And, they always show us on ESPN if we get a ball thrown on us, touchdown. So we just hold up. Man up and hold up. Y'all got a lot of action this game, or?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, Sauce
did.
They was trying my dog. Like, he ain't living like that.
Yeah, I was getting.
They always trying him.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Wait, how you back? Am I pushing the? No, hold on.
I just knew he was like a slant guy for the most part, especially when they bopped the back. He'd go there, everything really gonna go that same way. So
4 on one side. Yeah. Or no, it's empty. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Look, bro, you patient. Tracking every move, boom. PBU, let's go.
Hey, Revis.
What's up?
How do you play cause me personally, the throws I get, back shoulders, 10, 15 yards, just with bigger receivers. So what advice would you give for a back shoulder throw?
For bigger receivers? Try to wide him as close to the sideline as you can. And you can do that not just by putting your hands. If he running, it's an invisible, it's space between y'all. So while you slowly running, you can gradually move him off his mark and closer to the sideline, because the sideline is your 12th man.
That's what B. Marshall was talking about when he came up here. He was saying that's what you did a good job at. Anytime he took an outside release, he was closing the space. Now you wouldn't let him just take a wide arc release and just run on a straight line. And That's what he said you did a good job at, for sure.
During the Week 12 matchup against the Bears, Revis Island will be moving to a new location, the Jets' Ring of Honor.
It's intercepted by Revis. Revis has just dominated this matchup. Tipped in the air and intercepted. It's Revis taken off again. Incomplete. Great coverage by Revis. Single coverage on the receiver. That's the good news. The bad news is it's Darrelle Revis. It's intercepted, intended for Bryant. Picked off by Revis. And Revis is right there. Darrelle Revis was right there. Seems like wherever Kerry Collins goes with the football, Darrelle Revis is there. Threw it right to Revis, interception. And he's gone. Darrelle Revis all the way home. Intercepted in the end zone by Darrelle Revis.
A man that changed football. For almost a decade, people were living on the Revis Island.
Darrelle Revis, first thing he told us the other day was he was going to be out there on Revis Island.
The Jets' secondary has been one of the league's best this season, but there is plenty they can learn from one of the greatest shutdown cornerbacks of all time.
Every time I come out the huddle, you look at the scoreboard. It's 2nd and 10, always look at that. Because when you're studying on 3rd down, most routes, people want to just get the first down, sticks, right? So you just really focus on that. Like, it's 3rd and 9, think I'm at top. I'm playing a little bit off.
Like flat-footed?
Yeah, flat, look. Read the quarterback. Right. Yeah, get past run read.
So what you keying right now?
Right now I'm looking at the quarterback, so I'm keying 3-step or 5-step drop. There's 3 phases when you playing DB on the outside, even slot players. It's the first phase, it's the line of scrimmage, right? Second phase is you looking. What I would do is as I'm running, you gotta train your eyes to. I will always look from the chest to the waist, to the knee, because that's. If he running, you can either. If you checking this or you watching this, we all got that feeling because we repped it so much that you know when he about to turn and look, and the ball coming. When the ball come, at this point in time, shoot, the ball in the air is mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to jump and get it.
Would you say you base your technique off of off of I guess your leverage or what you're trying to take away, or more so how you studied the receiver and how you think it's best to beat that receiver?
I think both. I think the receiver, I'm big on studying formations, 2x2, 3x1, bunches, stacks. If you out there on one, like if you see the numbers, look, he +3, +4. I'm going to slide inside, you know what I'm saying? Because even down here in the red zone, the dig is the easiest throw, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get the linebacker to step up and then throw it over him to hit him. So if he gets inside of the numbers here, then I'm gonna play outside. But I'm gonna just hug his upfield shoulder. But if he start to get wide, his alignment, it's just best for you to tuck it inside. Because you can always wash him to the sideline. You can always do that. So it's just really knowing your strengths and weaknesses and what situation you're in, you know what I'm saying? My weakness was playing off coverage. That was my weakness, but I covered that. I would hide that in the way I played. By the time 4th quarter come, you wouldn't even know. Because I didn't whoop you so bad. It's too late. As a collective group, all y'all, tee off on these guys on the receiving court. You know what I'm saying? I'm covering him this week. You got him, locking him, I'm scribing him, locking him up.
I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, much love. Very good. I see you, boy. Go y'all. Keep watching, supporting, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
You shutting down, bro.
I ain't think about the dominant.
I'm shutting down.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, bro, see your headphones?
Yeah.
Bill Cowher actually started the conversation nicely, talking about the Jets in New England. I hope the Jets are going in there confident.
Welcome to Foxborough and welcome to Gillette Stadium, where this afternoon, if the New York Jets can manage another win on the road, they would be in first place in the AFC East as we play Week 11 in the National Football League. And it's been a long time since Jet fans have gotten this deep into a season with playoff hopes and dreams. They are certainly very much alive since the Jets and the Patriots.
Little do they know, they ain't ready for what we're about to do to them. We're gonna take over their trap. This our game, bruh. One game at a time, this the game. They just in the way. Anybody can get it. We dominate anybody. Nobody can be like us. Nobody can swag like us. We're in for it. Let's go, man. Y'all understand the task at hand. Y'all understand the task at hand. I can't wait to be out on the field with y'all boys today. Take it out. Push each other. Attack! Attack! Let's go, baby. Let's go.
With the wind howling in Foxborough, both defenses weren't looking to budge in a low-scoring first half.
On first down, here comes the rush, and J.F.M. gets home along with Quentin Williams. Shotgun for Mac Jones, 3rd down and 2, New England at their own 34. He takes the snap, here comes a blitz, under some pressure, throws it over the middle, caught but yard free by Sauce Gardner.
And so they decide to go for 3, and he gets it on a 24-yard field goal on a long drive. Wilson, and lofting it up, and he's got him. It's caught by Mims. But now a 45-yard field goal try by Greg Zuerlein to tie it, and got it. Jets in the nickel. Crumbling pocket. Sacked for a 3rd time. Coming through this time, Carl Lawson.
Hey, you ain't done. Let's go. You ain't done.
As the game shifted into the second half, the Jets were looking to gain the upper hand in a defensive struggle.
Mac Jones with the shotgun on what should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. He takes the snap, handoff, running left, Stevenson, the Jets, gang tackle him and bring him down.
Out to the 44th, 3rd and 1. Stevens always drilled, what a great defensive play. Once again, terrific game, Quentin Williams.
Their offense can put together one drive. They could give Greg Zuerlein a chance to win it.
With neither team giving an inch, the AFC East battle would come down to who would flinch first.
Way short of the first down. The pass caught in the right flat by Michael Carter. But he lost a couple of yards, and the Patriots will call time.
Charge, timeout, New England.
Rated man set to punt. Jones back deep to receive. Man takes the snap and gets away a line drive end-over-end kick. Drives Jones back to his own 16-yard line. Returnable. Runs right to the 20. Gets up the sideline to the 30. He's to the 40. Cuts it back to the 50. He's loose to the 40. At the Jet 30. To the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Unbelievable. To go, and the Jets are going to lose this game on one final special teams play that the Patriots take to the house.
Winning consistently in the NFL is an art form. But some things are bigger than football. DJ Reed has been one of the game's best cornerbacks this season. But each step he takes on the field, he does with a heavy heart.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Excited to see your cleats?
Yeah, man. Feel like it's Christmas. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it was just tough. Yeah, man. Got the pulse right there. That's fire.
What's that like for you, kind of seeing your dad on your cleat?
Man, it's tough, bro. I really like this picture of him. One of my favorite pictures of him. He has, he had a nice smile. Look like how I'm gonna look when I get older, handsome. So I mean, no, it's dope just seeing. It came out really nice, like very accurate how the picture was.
My Cause, My Cleats is a league-wide initiative with players supporting causes close to them using expression and art. For DJ Reed, he lays his trust in New Jersey artist Mike Jordan, who captures every detail with perfection.
I got started in 2016. Just like low-level stuff. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I didn't know where it would go. So when I talked to DJ, he gave me a little backstory about how his father passed away.
Yeah, so he was diagnosed with MS in 2004. So I mean, the battle was tough. He was very active before he had it. So all of a sudden, slowly walking with a cane to slowly being in a wheelchair. And, it was tough, man. Just, he was frustrated just having to be helped. It definitely was, just life altering, really, for me and my immediate family.
He asked if I could do a portrait of his dad, which I was happy to do. And I take a lot of pride in having the trust of DJ and the team to do this type of project, and it's something very special to me to be able to do this. And anytime you're doing a tribute of somebody's loved one, you want to put as much time and detail into it as possible to make it special for DJ.
The Jets opened their season against the Ravens, and among all the excitement between players, coaches, and fans alike, beneath the surface, DJ was dealing with grief as he learned about his father's passing.
That morning, from what I knew, he was still alive. And then, right before the game, I started getting text messages, from my immediate family, my uncles, cousins, not immediate, cousins, first, second cousins. And they were just condolences to your dad and stuff. And I'm I thought I'm starting to think he passed away. And then my uncle confirmed it. So I literally found that out right before we were about to go out to play. So my emotions were everywhere. I was crying. When I was playing, in my head, I was I'm not letting nobody catch a ball on me. I don't even care if it's a coverage beater or whatever the case may be, they're not catching the ball on me.
Down the sideline, intercepted. Great catch by DJ Reed. And he goes to midfield down on one knee and celebrates.
Yeah, when I caught it, that was the first thing I thought, get on your knees, give thanks to God, and pay tribute to your dad. So that's what that was. Nobody really probably knew what it was for, but that's what that was about.
That's a wide receiver screen. Caught and blown up immediately. DJ Reed rifled up on Jerry Jeudy.
Deep ball. Knocked away. The recovery
you know what I'm saying, really just paying tribute to him now this whole year. I made that decision, like once he passed, that this season's gonna be for him. You know, I'm gonna do what I control for our team to be great.
Sitting at 6-4, the Jets are squarely in the playoff mix in the AFC. But after struggling to score against the Patriots, the coaching staff made a change under center, leading into the Week 12 matchup versus Chicago.
Who's your quarterback, Robert?
We're going to roll with Mike White. So the big thing I want to make sure I address on this one, just want to make sure you guys all listen to this very carefully, please. Zach's career here is not over. I know that's going to be the narrative. I know that's what everybody wants to shout out, and that's not even close to the case. The intent, the full intent, is to make sure Zach gets back on the football field at some point this year.
Yeah, I think all our quarterbacks are capable. Mike in his brief action a year ago did obviously some pretty good stuff. It wasn't always perfect, obviously. The Cincinnati game went about as good as it could, obviously, for basically any quarterback. He's more than capable of getting it done, both physically, but probably more so mentally. He's on top of his stuff, even when he wasn't dressing. He's always been on it.
He's confident, poised. He's pretty accurate with the ball. He's a vet. He's been in it for a while, so he knows how to run an operation and run it pretty smooth and get guys where they need to be. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what he's going to do. We're excited to have him out there.
Yeah, you've had an interesting journey, obviously getting drafted by the Cowboys and then coming here and being, practice squad, active roster. Just kind of reflect on that and just what this opportunity does mean to you.
Yeah, no, it's every year it just seems to be something different, and I feel like that's just the role of a backup quarterback, and you get your ops, and you gotta capitalize on those ops, and that's how you kind of elongate your career. But yeah, when you look back on it, it's been a crazy up and down ride, but I'm thankful for everything of it because I think it's helped shape me into the player I am now and giving me the experiences to kind of look back on and learn from and build off of.
As the rain falls here at MetLife Stadium, we welcome you to another afternoon of New York Jets football.
We're blessed, man. We always blessed to be out here. Man, we thankful for all the fans that show up, man. Another day, another dollar, man. Blessed, thank God.
Quarterback, the big discussion for both these teams this week. Let's start off with the Jets. They're going to make the change. And here's the thing, Darrelle. The Jets have a great defense. They have a great chance to end the longest postseason drought in the NFL, and they give it to Mike White today.
Man, let's rock, bro. We got something to prove today. This game is about us and where we're trying to go. They happen to be in the one.
The Jets look to bounce back as they take on the Chicago Bears here at MetLife.
Hey, Quan, I don't feel you, Quan. I don't feel you, Quan.
Ah.
Be the hero of the story. Take no prisoners or reach up for glory.
Have fun today, dog.
Victory belongs to the brave. Be the hero of the story.
Whatever game they want to make this, we are down for, man.
Be the ruler of the city. Victory belongs to the brave.
The stage is set today. Only one ballers, baby. Only one ballers today. Show your attitude. Show your love and regard for your brother. And let's execute.
Got to be brave. Got to be strong.
The ball on the tee for the rookie Trenton Gill, and he'll kick it deep to Braxton Berrios.
Mike White and the Jets offense would get the ball first, prepared to fire on all cylinders on the opening drive.
And it will be the New York Jets starting with the ball to the 25-yard line. So Mike White has made 3 starts in the NFL. His jersey from one of them is in the Hall of Fame because he went 38 for 45 in his first start as an NFL quarterback. She says the one thing he knows for sure now with this Jets team, he doesn't have to do too much.
This is a completely different team that Mike White is leading onto the field today than they were last year when he had this same opportunity.
And the shotgun White. Corey Davis motions from right to left. At the 31-yard line of the Jets, White to throw for the first time. Slant right, caught. Wilson first down. Out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. And Mike White ripped that one and put it right on target to Garrett Wilson. Part of the lone setback, Uzama in motion, play action. Bootleg out to the left, White flips it, wide open midfield, and jumping across the midfield stripe is Tyler Conklin. He's got 12 yards, it's a Jet first down to the Bears' 46-yard line.
Son of a Knight into the game, a running back, takes the fake. White feeds it to him. Knight down the sideline. Bam, Knight on his first touch of the season goes for 17 yards. Around the 21-yard line, swings it outside. Garrett Wilson got a great block from Conklin. First and goal for the Jets. An offensive machine, Darrelle.
So the Jets march all the way down to the Chicago 8-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd and goal at the 8. Mike White in the shotgun. Elijah Moore trots in motion left to right. Takes the snap, drops back, looks right, throws back right corner of the end zone. Wide open, Garrett Wilson. That's a Jet touchdown.
Yeah! What is that? White. No, holding on them. Let's go! Let's go, baby!
And Mike White, welcome back to running the Jet offense right down the field.
Yeah! Woo! That boy CD. Atta baby. Great freaking job. Let's go. That boy, young buck. Good job, good job, good drive, good drive.
After the Jets jumped to the early lead, the Bears looked to claw back.
But out there now on 2nd down and 7 at the Jet 42. Play action back to throw. Looks over the middle, dumps it off.
He's got Evans, and Darrington Evans with a lot of room. Darrington Evans stays on his feet, and it's 1st and goal for the Bears.
3rd down and goal, Chicago. Just inside the Jet 5-yard line. Takes the snap, back to throw. Fade pass, back right corner of the end zone, incomplete. Trying to go at Sauce Gardner, and that normally doesn't go well.
Chip shot here for Cairo Santos, who had his first miss in almost a year last week in the loss against Atlanta. Bangs this one through. Then both teams get points on their opening drives.
And when we got a little missed tackles, we're good.
Bayless Jones and Byron Pringle stacked left, 2 tight ends right. Montgomery the lone setback, Jet sweep.
Jet sweep, Bayless Jones. He got crunched. Quincy Williams shuts it down.
3rd down and goal at the Jet 4-yard line. 4 receivers, bunch set left. Simeon shotgun snap, drops to throw. Looks over the middle, throws back in the end zone. It is fought for and caught for a touchdown by Pringle. Took it away from Reed. And the rain intensity certainly picking up here at MetLife Stadium, and we're expecting the rain to fall almost all the way through, if not all the way through the entire game.
On 3rd and 9, they twist up front. White's given time, threads the needle for Elijah Moore. Breaks a tackle. Big gain on his first touch. Moore goes all the way to the 21. A gain of 42.
Hey, E. Hey, good job, dog. Just trust your speed. Trust your speed.
36-yard field goal attempt from the left hash for Greg Zuerlein to try and tie the game with 9.5 minutes to go before halftime in a pretty heavy rainstorm now. The snap, the placement, bobbled by Braden Mann. And he is going to go down as he fumbles the ball forward at about the 25-yard line.
He threw the ball. He tossed it. He tossed it.
That should be an incomplete pass and should put the line of scrimmage all the way back down to where he muffed, and the Jets tried the field goal attempt. And it looks like he might be about a foot shy to make it 3rd down and short.
It's going to be a quarterback snap.
Simeon under center, takes the snap, and runs right and gets stacked up.
Trying to go on the right side, and Jermaine Johnson and Quan Alexander said no chance. And it's 4th down.
Yeah.
After a big 3rd down stop, the Jets weathered the storm for good.
5:20 to go in the first half. The Bears 10, the Jets 7. The Jets get a 3rd down conversion. Mike White under center.
A deep drop lets the routes develop. One of his first downfield shots has Garrett Wilson. Makes field goal miss.
Hey, great job. Great job. There's a lot to be ahead in that run game. We'll keep going. Good job. Good job.
Takes the snap, drops back, looking left. He throws left over the middle, and it's caught by Corey Davis. He's going to have enough for the first down.
From 57, Leggett's from and lines up. Good!
Are you kidding me?
Got it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Great job.
Simeon back to throw. Looks right. Sack! John Franklin Myers.
Just rush only 4 and still get there with Bryce Huff. A bullet off of the edge for the sack.
Yeah, let's go! Attaboy, Bryce!
White takes the snap, 4-man rush. Looks left, dancing left, fires deep sideline left. At the goal line, it's caught into the end zone. Elijah Moore. That's a Jet touchdown.
Mike White, how about him?
Simeon on 3rd down and 6 at his own 43. Takes the snap, drops back. Lobs one left. Underthrown, incomplete for St. Brown. Good coverage, DJ Reed. Fires right sideline. Climbing the ladder to make the catch. Tyler Conklin.
Ty Johnson this time. Steps into the tackle. Into the secondary. Stays on his feet and scores.
That's how we can run the ball, Mike. Yeah.
And on this one right here, right? Let's take charge of this game. Let's put this one away.
Simeon throws one over the middle. Intercepted on a dive by C.J. Mosley. C.J. Mosley undercut the slant and picked off Trevor Simeon.
Great job. Great job. Hey, man, that one counted. That one counted. Good job, Good job.
Robert Saleh's team improves to 7-4. One of the biggest surprises in the NFL. Keeps on moving towards a playoff appearance.
Great job. Good luck the rest of the way. Stay healthy. All right.
The final score here at MetLife Stadium as the fireworks go off. It's the Jets 31 and the Bears 10.
Jets win, baby.
I ain't never been there.
Jets win, baby.
Never been there.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
I ain't never been there.
Great freaking job, all 3 phases, especially in that 3rd quarter. Offense cranking up in the run game, defense fixing everything that we needed to get fixed, special teams making plays, guys. It was awesome. All right, now we get our minds right, get ready to go play Minnesota. All right, guys, break it down.
Good team win today, man. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
What's going on? Should be good. We're locked in. Yeah, you too, man. You just carry the ball around. Yep.
After a hard-fought victory over the Bears, the Jets aim their sights on the Minnesota Vikings. But first, Tuesday's off day means a little time on the lanes for Sauce Gardner and Ashton Davis.
I'm going to start off good or I'm going to start off bad, one or the other.
excited. I have
I feel like we all, got different personalities, but at the end of the day, like we are pretty funny, so we all able to bond together, do a lot of things outside of the facility, do things like this, go bowling, go have dinner, play the game, me and AD and MC, we always playing video games, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of personalities in our room, but I think everyone gets along, and shoot, I don't know, you said it.
Oh my goodness, I called that one. I called that one right there. Hold on.
Man.
I gotta be more consistent. First game or not.
I don't know how he does it.
You just gotta, keep trusting in each other, keep finding the little things, to get better at. Just focus one day at a time, 1 week at a time, Like you said, everything's in front of us, but we don't have to think too far ahead. Just take one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and we're gonna ultimately get what we want to get out of it.
Yeah, I think he hit it really just going 1-0 every week, every day. Trying to get better, find ways to improve as an individual and as a defense, as an offense, everything. Special teams, especially, I take that personally. Yeah, just going 1-0 every day, every week.
Through the grind of an NFL season, the locker room is what holds everything together. And for the 2022 Jets, this is a team prepared to roll the punches. In a game that spares nobody, every chapter tells a new tale. While there are plenty of curves, there is a straight line focus. This is a team aiming to knock down each pin in their way, with their sights set on a greater goal. The Jets are ready to roll, ready to strike.
Intercepted. C.J. Mosley is out.